Fire Emblem. This is part 21 in this series that I've got going for Radiant Dawn. And of course, the moment I start streaming, our house phone starts ringing. So we're just gonna ignore that because that's how I start. So, anyway, I am going to switch screens so I can actually get my game loading up instead of just playing the entrance screen over and over again. And get this loaded up. Here we go. So now that we are in here,
Asherah, the goddess of order, has awakened. Her righteous fury has turned nearly all of the warring soldiers to stone. Yune, the goddess of chaos, has also awakened. Freed from Liran's medallion, she counsels Ike and his companions to split into 3 groups and make for the Tower of Guidance. Micaiah is joined by her constant companion, Soth. General Scrimir also accompanies her, along with Nasala and Princess Leanne. Apostle Sanaki rounds out the group, traveling with her chief bodyguard, Sigrun, and others. Micaiah's company decides on a southern route and sets out for Benyon. Save for the sounds of the local wildlife, their path is eerily silent and empty. It's as though they have stepped into a vast and desolate monument to the war.
I mean, it would be pretty creepy if everyone around you was suddenly turned to stone, just saying. Blessed servants of the goddess, I bring dire news. The dark god has awakened and made its wrath manifest in stone. All of us returned to Hard Rock by its evil power, yet we stand here today, made flesh again by the power of the goddess. Why is that? It is because we are the chosen ones. 2.7, Mitch. Out of 3, we're almost there. Oh, I'm right there. I am just like 3/10 away. So we're gonna stream some Fire Emblem, and then we're gonna stream some Trails of Cold Steel after maybe a little break, and maybe we'll get it the rest of the way there today. That's what I'm hoping. And then I can put up a normal schedule and go with that. So, I'm going to finish reading his dialogue and then I'll do my little spiel that I always do. So he thinks they're the chosen ones. Go forth, disciples of order, deliver her divine judgment upon the dark god and those who worship it. That was fast. Oh, this battle's kind of rough. Alright everyone, let's spend the night in this town. Please be sure to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. I don't like the air here. It's a little too pristine. Too clean. Awesome, Mitch. Thanks so much. I feel like I'm befouling it just by standing here. There's Leanne with Nasala and Neolucci. And she warbles. Nothing, Leanne. Just talking to myself. Would you like to join us for dinner, Nestling? I'm prepared enough for 3. Neolucci, I've told you, don't call me Nestling. I'm not the child you used to take care of. Just look after Leanne. My mouse just moved, hang on. I don't need babysitting anymore. He is the king, so that's debatable. Nisala. Scrimir. Rar. Nasala, you traitor. You turned on your own kind. You're right, of course. Go ahead and tear me apart. I deserve it. Do you think I won't? I will make you pay for the suffering of my comrades. Do not bully Nasala. Bully? This worm has brought ruin on the Laguz alliance. But Nasala suffers too, very, very much. Man, I wish you would stop looking into my soul. It's very rude of you. Nasala suffering? He hasn't suffered nearly enough yet. I can fix that, though. Good old hot-headed Skrimir. Please do not harm my young master. Take me instead. Get out of my way, old crow, or you'll die like your master. Wait, Skrimir. Neolucci, Leanne, get out of the way, now. Blast it all. You run? You're both a traitor and a coward, Nasala. He's got Leanne and Neolucci. Sorry, but I changed my mind. Someone else wants my head even more than you do. If I let you kill me, he might never find an outlet for all his anger. You have a point. Tabarn has the greater right to the kill. I will let him punish your treachery. Standing down? I'm a little surprised. Are you tiring of your role as the hot-headed Lion Prince, Skrimir? Don't push me, Raven King. Is he gone? Goodness, from the look in his eyes, I thought he would eat us all. And some warbling from Leanne. And we are in base camp. Fun times. Okay, hey Steve. I don't think I got to say hi again, but hello. So if you didn't see the previous stream of this game, or you haven't seen this game before, you know, we've had all these different armies fighting, and they all have different goals and reasons that they're fighting. And in 2 games now, our characters have done everything they can, supposedly, to prevent the Fire Emblem from unleashing the Dark God that they say is locked inside. Turns out the Dark God isn't actually a Dark God to begin with. It's just a goddess that has been trapped in there, and she's the goddess of chaos. And she has now decided to occasionally borrow Micaiah's body so she can communicate with our teams and the people that we have. And there is another goddess who woke up with her at the same time, and that is the goddess of, I believe she's called the goddess of judgment. And she basically turned all of the warriors that were out on the field to stone. So the only people left are fighters and apparently Lucane's people that were not turned to stone. So our people have a joint goal now. Instead of fighting each other, they're working together yet separately. That doesn't make any sense, I know. To try to find a way to undo what has happened to the people of their continent, the people of their countries. So, what they did at the end of the last game, they split all of the remaining players down into 3 teams. Or rather, they made me do it. So I had to take all of the people and decide, like they would tell you, okay, these so many people must be on each of the 3 teams, and then the rest of the people you could move around. And you need to have a balanced team, or at least as best as you can, to get through these battles. And our teams have said, okay, we're all going to go our separate ways and meet at the goal where we need to be, and then pick things up from there. So here we are. We're at base camp. We're about to find out which team we currently have with us because they left and everybody was talking and we don't know who we have with us. So we have Micaiah's team. So I always go down to manage. We award XP. And Micaiah's team, now again, they don't specify. Usually when they show it like this, different teams, all of that XP goes to the people that you are working with. So I am going to divvy up whatever bonus XP that I have amongst the characters that are with me currently, and then look in my convoy for them and see, you know, if they have any extra stuff, how much money I have if I need to buy things, all the usual stuff we do here. So Micaiah is not very high. She has spells that we would like her to be able to use. Before we couldn't level her up because we had to wait for the game to do it. So now we can give her points. And so she's getting her stats. And you notice it took about 1,000, give or take. And we're gonna give her another 100. This will take her to the next one. So she's at 9. No, she still hasn't maxed anything out on this level. And we're also going to give her one more. Now, the reason that I did that is if I get a Master Crown along the way, then I can use that Master Crown potentially on Micaiah. I know there's one that you get that's only for Mist later, but I think that I might have one floating around that I could use for Micaiah. I'm not positive on that. So anyway, I wanted to give her some points because she has magic that's stronger she can't use. We've got Skrimir. He's a lion, level 25. I'll come back to the Lagoose. Basically, Neolucci, Ileana. I'm probably going to give her some points, but let's look. Fiona, I don't give her points unless I have to. Soth. I'm going to give Soth enough points to let him have a class change. So it's going to use a lot of points. Dun, 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 dun. And then Rose will probably be joining us here in the next little bit. I think she's eating dinner. And, okay, so he is now maxed out. So I can't do anything else with him. Notice all his stats but 2 are as high as they can go at the moment. Alright, so we've got Sigrun. She class changed before, so she's a level 1. Let's look and see. We've got Marsha. Leonardo, gonna give him some points. I don't usually get a lot out of Leonardo no matter how many points I give him, but I am gonna give him points, and then we'll come back around. Mordecai, Aaron. We've got Leanne. She's almost to the next level. I don't normally give the Lugus a lot of points, but Leanne, I'm going to give some. We've got Laura. Going to give her some points. Okay. We've got Edward. Sadly, Edward, no matter what I do with him, he just is a problem. But I've got to be able to keep him alive, and he has to be able to fight. So I'm going to give him some points. We'll see what happens. Hi, Boyd. How are you today? Okay, let's see. So he's a level 10. We've got Nolan. Gonna give him points to the next level. Okay, don't you do it. But you're not with me right now. So unfortunately we have to wait till we get to the other army. I'm gonna give Mia enough points to get her to the next level. I mean, I'd like to get her a little higher, and I just may do it. Heather doesn't do a whole lot, to be honest with you. I'm gonna give her level 9 because I can. Okay. So now before I do that, I just want to look at something. And of course, it doesn't work for her because she's got too much stuff. Chesky door. Alright, for some reason I thought I had another Master Crown. And we have just about 5,000 gold right now. I just wanted to see. Yeah, we have Livy grass at the market. Okay, so let's go back up to the award XP. So Micaiah's at a level 10. This is going to take her quite a lot of points to give her one more level. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Hey, Urban. What's going on? I was trying some drawing stuff, well, no, not necessarily drawing stuff, but it was with a drawing program. And, I was struggling. Hey, there's Rose. Thank you for the follow, Urban. I really appreciate it. I was working on a banner for my pages, and I've got one up there, but I didn't get to finish making it because I couldn't get the text to line up right, so I have to work on that. So it's up there, but it's not correct. Anyway, so we gave Micaiah some more points. We're gonna go ahead and give Screamer some points. Yeah, Urban, I mine did too. The first one, and then I had like a hive down by my wrist actually, and then the second one, of the 4 of us in the house that got the shot, everyone but one of us was sick as a dog the next day, and then we were fine after that. So, but that's what everyone said to expect, is that the second one was gonna make you feel not so good. Oh, cool. Yeah, guys that are watching, Urban does some great stuff. He posts it in one of the Discords that we go to together, and it's really good. Which, by the way, Urban, I can't remember if you joined mine or not, but if you didn't, it's linked to my Twitch, and it's in the self-promo on Maggie, if you're interested. So we're giving some points to Ileana. I'm going to give some points to Left. Oh, you're not in Maggie's anymore? I didn't realize that. I just thought you'd been busy and hadn't been in there. I don't usually scroll down through the menu, the side menu. I'm sorry to hear that. Aw, I'm sorry. Okay, we all know I've said it. I don't give points to Fiona. Sigrun, I'll get some points. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. You can look at my drawings that I put up. Well, not my drawings, but my banners that I'm trying to make. One I was trying to make with a picture, and I can't get the text lined up right for Twitch. And then I'm going to try use the same one or a similar one on YouTube when I get a chance. I just haven't had the time to do it. Trying to get this affiliate thing in the bag, and then once I do, I'll have more time. And Rose will be like, you can take a break now. She won't have to say that because we can relax on the streaming front. So we have Seraph Knight, and like I said, she's got some points. And Marsha, I don't like to give these guys a lot of points, but I know what we're heading into. And though I can't make them perfect, I would like to get them at least somehow. So Urban, what game are you playing, or what are you streaming? Since I haven't been able to look. I'm gonna give some more to Leonardo. Exactly, Rose. Exactly. Okay. So we're getting Leonardo closer and closer to that assassin range. I actually wouldn't mind doing that, because having a good bowman is really important on your team. And I've got 2 on my primary team. And I would like to get him there. Oh, cool. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it, because I'm so close. Oh, and you're hosting too? I didn't see it. We don't have a notification for that, so thank you. Or if you did, I didn't see it go by, because my screen on my phone is real small. I don't have a dual monitor set up. So I have to use my phone or my tablet. Alright, we're going to get a class change for Leonardo and hope that all those points that I just put into him are going to help him beat the heck out of some of these guys. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd like to have one of the notifications that pops up like when we do the other stuff, but it can wait for right now. If you just can thank anybody that hosts for me, or also let me know. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to look and see, because if I make affiliate, I'm gonna need notifications. I shouldn't say if, that's not positive thinking. We're like right there. So when we do, we're gonna need it for everything else that goes along with that. So that's something Rose and I have to be looking into. So he is a sniper now. Please, goodness. I am at 2.7 out of 3 on my viewers. And I have everything else by more than enough. So that's what I'm going to stream this game. And once we'll see how this game goes and everything. And then when this one's done, I'm going to take a break. And then I'm going to stream some Trails of Cold Steel for a little while. And between the two, hopefully we will work the rest of the way where we need to be. So 3/10. 3/10 of a viewer. Seems weird to say it that way, but that's what they call it. Aaron, I'm not giving any points. I can't help it. He's just that great. Laura, I'm gonna give more points. Yeah, so my hours, my days, all of that are way over. My followers, I think we're at 54 now. So, yeah, the view time's the last thing. I'm not sure exactly when I started. Rose probably knows better than I do. I want to say I started in maybe April? Late April, maybe? I don't really know, honestly. I wasn't paying attention because I wasn't even thinking about affiliate when I started playing. Edward, let's give Nolan some more points. Alright. Chat, let Rose know if anything weird happens. Other than me dying a lot, because, you know, I tend to do that. Alright, so we're down to like 300 on the bonus XP. We're going to hold on to that. We don't have any skills to assign. Yeah, so we can get out of there. We're going to go down to, oh, support. I skipped it. Leonardo, Aaron, Leanne. Okay, so everybody's matched up. And we have info. Oh, you think it's... I mean, I think it's pretty good for a starter, and the first time I've built one. I do have phasmophobia. I haven't gotten to play it with, like, my friends for a while, because they're all in a big competition for something else, for another game. So I've been practicing, because they're the ones who got it. They want me to be their fourth. So I've been practicing Phasmo. So when I can play with them, hopefully I can be, you know, a better teammate. Alright, so info. We have 4 pieces of information. 2 that are 1-star. We'll do those first. So rulers. Excuse me. Oh, it's you. I saw you having an argument with General Scrimmier. Oh, that? Yeah, that happens sometimes. I know you had no choice but to betray the Laguz Alliance. If you wish, I can speak to him about it. No, stay out of it. Whatever the circumstances, what I did was unacceptable. The pieces can fall where they may. You'd carry the burden of your crime alone to protect your people? That's very selfless of you. Of course I take the blame. My first priority is my people. As long as they're safe, it doesn't matter one whit what the rest of the world thinks of me. Oh, cool, Urban. I'd love to do that. That'd be fun. You indeed are a good king to your people. I have no doubts of that. I wonder, will the history say I was a good empress for Banyan? The people of Banyan rose up and overthrew the Senate for you. Isn't that proof enough that you're a good empress? That's only because they thought that I was the apostle. But now, you're worried over the Galder of Release. Yes, that song. It can only be sung by the direct descendants of Altina, the first settlers of Banyan. Why was that girl able to sing it? Moreover, why couldn't I? Hey, there goes Rose. You got it. Good job. Thank you. Yeah, and during Urban, just let me know. You know, DM me or something if you're gonna have a game or something. And if I'm free, I'll be able to join in. Or we can host one if we get enough people on my channel, even. On my server. You know, you could just ask her directly. I can't work up the courage. It doesn't matter who she is. All I know is that she possesses all the powers which I lack. Sorry, it's time for sweet tea. My voice is gone. I might have to pull out the cough drops. No matter who she is, all I know is that she possessed all the powers which I lack. I'm frightened of the truth. And then we have Homecoming. Ah. What's wrong, Micaiah? Are you still tired? No, I'm fine. The air is nice out here. It's calm. Quiet, even. I don't remember the last time it was this quiet. It's almost relaxing, isn't it? I hate to say it, but I feel like the world is back to the way it ought to be. Finally. I know that sounds horrible, but that's how I honestly feel. Like all debts have been settled and everything is properly arranged. I think I understand what you're trying to say. Seth, I'm scared. I don't want to get used to this. It's too comfortable. Like our mothers come home. A mother who'd smother her children in order to protect them. And then we have Mustan. Mustan is in control of the caravan, or the convoy, I should say. Hello, Mustan. I would like to purchase some weapons. Ah, Micaiah, good timing. You have something for me then? Indeed I do, Missy. Look at this. That's a thunder tome. The most powerful of its kind, too. How did you get it? That's a trade secret. But it's the best thing I ever acquired for sale, and that's a fact. How much are you asking for it? You want it? Yes, Yune told me that the goddess Ashira would do everything in her power to stop us. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm certain the battle ahead won't be easy. We have to be prepared for anything. I know. You can have it for free. What? But why? It's not like we have any other customers. Everyone else has been turned to stone. Listen, Micaiah, I still have hope. We have your goddess and an army of heroes on our side. I believe in you, all of you. You'll put the world right again. I'm sure of it. I believe that too. Thank you, Mustan. With your tome in my hand and your hope in my heart, I'm sure we'll succeed. Good luck, Maiden of Dawn. And we got a Rex Bolt. And, ooh, she can actually use them now. So we're going to send the herbs to the convoy. And I'm just going to read Urban's message real quick. Oh, I'm sorry you felt that way, Urban. I mean, I do sponsor some reactions, but I hardly do stuff like other people can, because I have 2 kids in college and a lot going on, so I'm sorry you felt that way. You know. Ah, Skrimir. Now we have our hothead leader. I'm confused. Is something wrong, General Skrimir? Here, look at this. It's a Satori sign. What about it? I found a patch of ground that was emitting light, so I started digging. This is what I found. Oh, so that's it. You buried it? No, but I saw a vision in a dream. Rays of light fell from the sky, wiggling into the ground and burying themselves. Ah, so maybe there are more. Yes, I think so. Somewhere. And we got a Satori sign, which can only be used by Lagoos that are over level 30, and we don't have any of those just yet on this team. Alright, so now we get to come to items. Oh, that's a really full question right there, Urban. There's where I'm originally from, and then there's where I am now. I traveled for many years with my husband who was in the military and is retired. So I've lived a little bit of everywhere, but originally from Northern Ohio. So under items, Micaiah can't use them. They were just... That's such a bummer. Alright, so we're going to convoy the 2 spells that she can't use yet. Thought I gave her enough points that maybe it would happen. Doggone it. Didn't work. So we're going to take back... Let's see, what else do we have? We have another Alight. And then we have the herb and the vulneraries that I can't talk. Nobody owns. So I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that question. But I'm old enough. But Rose knows. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, it's complicated, but Rose knows. So, and a few other people. As Rose would call it, my seasoning. But I'm often mistaken for someone much younger than what I am. Because like I said, I have 2 kids in college, so that should give you at least a vague idea. No, but I can create one very easily. I haven't had anybody that I could ask to put anything up or do anything like that, so I can certainly, if you DM me or put a note in there, I will create one. That would be awesome. Yeah, no kidding. We're lucky where we live now that they have a state-funded situation, so it's a lot less than what it would be elsewhere. So we're kind of fortunate with that. Okay, so Micaiah is pretty good. Scrimir has the Lagoo Stone, but he could use some healing stuff. And I think there were some extra vulneraries that weren't taken. If I can get into that. Convoy. So let's give him some vulneraries and the Olivigrass. And he does have a Lagoo Stone, so I might trade that grass to one of the other Lagoos. Do you mind giving me a general idea of where you are, Urban? Like, are you in Europe? South America? Australia? Somewhere? Just curious. While you're doing that, Neolucci, vulneraries. I don't really use him much. Ileana, let's see if we have any spells that Ileana can use. No, we don't have anything that she can use, so she'll keep what she has. Leth, she's a level 22, so I'm not gonna trade the grass to her. Fiona. We have a silver knife, and I would like. Oh, that's almost out too. How do I give that steel dagger? Armory. We need knives. $1,800. Soth is hard to get weapons for. I'm just saying that they don't. Oh, I don't want to do that. Why did I do that? They don't give you lots of opportunities to get the weapons you want for him. Alright. Alright. Sigrun has the spear. I do this weird thing with my weapons, and I know it's probably strange to a lot of people, but I put them in order, so when one runs out, it goes into the other one. Slovenia. Oh, I know where Slovenia is. Yeah, absolutely. Very cool. I have a rich family history coming from Eastern Europe, so that's really cool. Alright, Marcia. She's got her weapons. Leonardo. I don't think I have anything Leonardo can take. Oh, he has a brave bow. Can he use it? Yes, he can. And we're gonna convoy these herbs, and we're gonna take some of the vulneraries that no one's using. Mordecai, we're gonna trade that. Olivia grass. I think to Mordecai. Because Skrimir has a Lagoo stone, so he will have additional help as far as transforming. Aaron, let's just look at the convoy. Yeah, there's not really anything there. I'm gonna give to him. Leanne, however, Leanne I like to take, and she can hold stuff for other people. Alright. So if people need it, she has it. That's awesome. Yeah, one of my many times great-grandfathers was the King of Austria-Hungary. Or a King of Austria-Hungary. Many, many, many generations back. And my cousin actually has his sword. Got some cool stuff. So, anyway, I keep doing that. Okay, Laura, she's got heals, she's got psychic, she's got plenty of mends. She's got some healing stuff. Edward. Let's see if there's anything in the convoy Edward can take. Give him that steel sword just in case, because he's not high enough level to take the Tempest sword. Nolan, we're going to equip Tarvos. Actually, now we're going to equip Tarvos. Mia, convoy take the steel sword. And Mia's ready, and Heather can only use knives. So I'm going to give her these steel daggers. And then I'm going to give her those herbs to carry if I end up taking her with me. And then we can equip. We already got iron at the bottom. Alright. And that is the longest part of this game, is getting through base camp. So we're going to save, and we're going to continue on and see what is coming up. I know what's coming up. And if you've played the game before, you know what's coming up. Okay, Urban. Thank you. Alright. Oh, don't do this to me again. It came unplugged. Okay. Hang on. I moved the computer and it got bumped. There we go. Seth, wake everyone and have them gather at the square. Enemies are on the way. What? Alright, I'm on it. He wakes up fast. I would never wake up that fast. Lady Micaiah, has the enemy arrived already? Not yet, but they're coming. I'm sure of it. I can't smell troops or weapons. How can you be certain? I don't know who they are or their exact numbers, but the enemy army is massive. I know it sounds strange, but I swear it's true. You must believe me. No one doubts your gift, Micaiah. I will not ignore the words of one who has spoken with the voice of a goddess. Hang on 1 second, I have to mute. Alright, I will Not ignore. Okay, I did read that. Oh! Micaiah, it looks like you were right. We have guests. Alright, guys. This is a hard battle. And I've had some hard battles recently. But they just, if you know this game, they just get worse. The more it goes right up to the end. Leave them to me. The weak among you should hide, for the battle will be fierce. Empress Sanaki, we should leave the fighting to General Skrimir. I will take you someplace safe. No, I will stay and fight with the others. With all due respect, Empress, I cannot allow it. What if you are injured? If Micaiah, an untrained girl from the streets of Dayan, is fighting, then I shall stand my ground as well. Empress, you can't win an argument with royalty, but don't worry about her. I'll look after the apostle. That is a kind offer, but I must decline. It is the first and most sacred duty of the Holy Knights to protect the apostle. It looks like the enemy is about to take this argument out of our hands. They're here. Do you Bjork ever stop talking? Take your positions, now! And yes, Rose, my battle save is running. And not my battle save, my save state is running. That's the one that's automatic. Alright, so we have choose units. 15 out of 15 are the people we can take with us. And guess what? We've got Micaiah, Soth, Sanaki, Sigrun, Skrimir, and Naysala all required. So we get to pick these guys at the bottom. So we'll take Leanne, because she can let people have another turn. Even though that's really rough. We have Laura, because she's our healer. We're going to take Lucci out, because we have Naysala and Leanne already. And let's see who else we have that we want to swap around. We have Nolan and Leonardo. We have Ileana. Heather, Aaron, Fiona, Mia, and Mordecai. I think I'm going to take Leth out and put Mordecai in. Even though he is the Lagoose. Oh, I still have one more. I mean, I guess I could put Nalucci back in. He is fairly strong. Then so is Leth, but she doesn't have anything to make her transform. He doesn't either. I don't know. Mia's a pretty good fighter. We'll try it. I have no idea what's gonna happen. So as always, when I get to this point and I go to reposition everybody, I kind of show you what the battlefield looks like. So this is the bottom and the bottom right corner of our battlefield. And you can see that there's this sort of walled-in courtyard. And this is where all of our people are currently. So we have an exit going to the right, and you can see the enemies here. And then this is the right border, and you can see a whole bunch of enemies going up along this right border. And our route to victory is to rout the enemy. And we've got Yuma, he is the general, back here. And we've got this guy, he has a psychic staff and a recover staff. And there's more of them around. I'm coming back over to my people. And then coming up this direction, you can see there's another bridge. And the people we just sort of looked at. And then there's up to this side. So there's just a little bit on this side as well. Basically running up along the side of the wall. So that's our battlefield and our goal. So now we need to rearrange everybody. And unfortunately, 6 of these people we can't rearrange. And some of these people are Lagoos and they can't transform yet. So we're going to move Nolan up. We've got Leonardo and Mia. They're going to change places. We need Leanne safe. And we've got Marsha. Let's put her here instead. I don't know, I think that's probably about as good as we're gonna get it. This, like I said, is not an easy thing. So we hit save. Okay. Hit fight. Here are the minions of the Dark God. Go forth, disciples, and deliver the holy judgment of the goddess. Destroy them. You, all of you, you are all Banyan citizens. I'm so relieved you are all safe. Sanaki, be careful. I don't know that they're going to be pleased to see you. What do you... Minions of the Dark God, we are the disciples of order, led by blessed Lord Lacane. Oh, I'm glad to hear about Holly. That's wonderful. Andrew, your hip and shoulder. Good. We have been charged by the goddess Ashira to cleanse your taint from the world. Death to the tainted souls. Let none escape. Empress Sanaki, please stay back. These traitors must have sided with the Senate during the coup. Apostle Sanaki is a fraud. Any apostle who defies the edicts of the goddess is an enemy to the people. What? No, Silence, betrayers of the Empire. How dare you accuse the Empress? Treason can only be punished by death. Alright, so now we get to fight. Alright, so I'm gonna bring Micaiah up. And she's gonna attack with Bonnie. And she's gonna do some damage. And I'm gonna bring Leonardo up. And he's gonna attack. And hopefully, I mean, he's only gonna do 8, but for Leonardo, that's pretty good actually. Sanaki is gonna come up and attack. Oh, she's got some great spells. I haven't used her in so long. 31 points on this guy, Cymbeline. And then we have Sigrun. She's gonna stay in front for Empress. She's gonna come up here. One thing I do want to point out, and it may not look like much right now, and they often don't. There's a guy here with a crossbow. He is highly dangerous. All the bowmen to the flying types. There we go again, like a Pokemon. And there's a bunch of bowmen over here. They are very dangerous to our Laguz friends, as well as to people like Marsha and Sigrun and stuff like that. So as this progresses, that is one thing I have to be careful for, because nothing will take us out and restarting a battle faster than them meeting up with one of those guys. So yeah. So I'm gonna bring Mia over. I'm gonna hope that she can hit this guy and not die. 10. Okay, that's what I wanted, was 10. She did take a pretty good hit for it. And I've got Skrimir and Soth and people going that way. I'm gonna bring Nasala. I mean, I should put Nasala up here actually, because there's less bowmen up here than there are over there. So maybe I should put Nolan over here instead. And Nolan did take a pretty decent hit as well. Now, we've got Soth. And then we knew that Silver Knife was going to break. It only had 2 uses. Yes, I know. I'm terrible about that. But then we do it with trails all the time, and it's like just a thing. Oh, he has Lagoo stones. That helps us out a lot. So we're gonna put him up here. He's gonna use the Lagoo stone and transform. And then he's one, safer, and two, he'll be better able to attack when these guys attack him back. We're going to use the Olivia grass on Mordecai. Get that transformation meter going up a little bit more. And then we're gonna let, and this is where it's gonna get tricky. I'm gonna move Nasala. What do they have? I'm gonna move Nasala here. And he's gonna shift, and then we're gonna wait. Marsha can come up here. And she can attack. And she took a pretty hard hit. She comes back here out of the way. And we're gonna let Laura heal will work on Marsha. And I'm going to leave Ileana here. I'm gonna leave Edward here. And the reason is that I know at one point in this battle, at least one point, they're going to reinforce from this gate with at least a few people. So I want to keep these guys not too far away, and I want to keep at least some people that can get some initial hits on them and play blockers for our more vulnerable people like Leanne and Laura. So we are going to use the Galder on Laura because I want to use her staff to heal Mia, because Mia's right in front. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought I saw something. I'm going to move her over here. We're going to staff, psychic, and heal Mia. I don't like using psychics like that. But in this one, thank you, Steve. We don't have a whole lot of choice. Like I said, I gotta be careful, because putting Mia there could be a big mistake. She may level up, but she's probably gonna die. Like I said, I knew I took a chance when I brought her with me. Yep. She had advantage. So, alright. We're gonna go take Mia out. It's alright, Steve. It was still early in the battle, and I knew that was a risky move. You know, it was worth a shot. And we're saved right before the battle, so all I really have to do is just swap her out. The question is who I want to put in her place. So let's take... I mean, Mia's not bad. I mean, it's just... there are better. If I take her out... Huh. Aaron's not that high of a level. And the only other choices left for Neolucci. And I think I'm going to take left, and I'm just going to have to wait for her to transform. Skip the dialogue because we've been there, done that. Yeah, that one was like easier because I should say easier because there weren't really a lot of choices. Most of the choices were much worse. And again, that was to be expected. Marsha. good. She didn't take a hard hit that time. That was handy. Alright. And we're going to do this one a little bit different this time. I'm going to put Nasala up here. And go ahead and shift him. Just going to wait here. And she doesn't have anything that... yeah. He's going to use the Olivia Grass. And Leth is going to trade him for that Olivia Grass. So we're going to get her meter moving up too. And then we're going to let Micaiah... Now the thing is last time I moved Micaiah to the right. And maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should... she can't reach. I'm just gonna hit him for 8. Sigrun. Takes that guy out, and she's in front of Leonardo. Did take the hit. We got Sanaki. We're gonna use Cymbeline again. And then we're gonna let Nolan come up. Micaiah. Get Micaiah some hits, and we're actually going to let, now that we've done it this way, I'm going to let Leanne wake up Micaiah so she can attack again. And then I'm going to put Leanne, eventually my goal is to put Leanne like over here, kind of in the middle of both teams. But right now she won't reach, so she's just going to go right there. Micaiah. Attack. So there's one guy down. I'm going to get a level up for Miss Micaiah. Hello, Elias friend. Okay. And we have Marsha. She's going to hopefully take this guy out, and she does. And we're going to let her dart back here to safety, because again, there are bowmen floating around. Specifically, this crossbowman is the one I'm most worried about on this side. And there's a whole bunch of regular bowmen up here that are going to work their way in, which is trouble for these guys, so... we've got Laura. She's going to come forward a little. And we're going to Psychic heal Sigrun those few points. Unlike last time, I'm going to bring these guys up. Because I'm going to put Leanne kind of next to Ileana. And we let the other people have their turn. They're going to attack. Let's see if they kill Nolan this time, because Nolan has issues. I put a lot of points into him every game because we need him, and he's a struggle. Yes, please. Those of you who don't have bows, just keep running into Nasala. It's very helpful for me. There's reinforcements. There's reinforcements. Makes it very difficult to in the battle when they keep doing that. Just saying. Alright. And she is leveling up again, which is great, because we really need her to be able to use some of that other magic. No, I've not heard that one. What's the punchline? Okay, Urban, thank you. I'm glad you're back. Got Soft. We're gonna let him attack this guy. And we're gonna let Archie come up and attack that guy. She took the good hit for it this time. And we could put Laura over there to heal her. But we're gonna heal Nolan. Hey, Oceanic. Glad you came in. Okay, and we've got these guys. We're gonna move Nolan up. And he is going to attack the guy who's in front of him. And he's gonna level up. That was a good one. I like that joke. Alright, so we're gonna come up and we are going to use Cymbeline again. And 33 points on that guy, and 33 points on this guy, so it really doesn't matter which one. But I'm gonna take care of this guy in the corner. Okay, and he's still waiting for his meter to go up. I'm gonna move Skrimir up, and he's gonna attack the guy next to him. And we're actually going to use Mordecai to shove Soth forward. And then let's see, I think we're going to need left over here. I'm just going to park her in the glowing bush, which gradually restores people's health, even though she doesn't need it right now. Just let her sit there until it's time. And then Leonardo can't reach this guy unless I bring him forward more. Nisala takes care of it. And then we want to see how far Sigrun can move. She can move 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, she can only get back to here. So I'm just going to move her up 1. And we're gonna wait. He's gonna wait. These guys. I'm gonna wait. And then we just have Leanne. And Leanne is going to wake up Laura again. And we're gonna staff heal Marsha. This is true. This is very, very true about the puns. now, Laura, hopefully, let's see. She can't reach Soth. But she can reach Nolan. Let's just wait on that. And we've got Mordecai flashing that his transformation into his Lagoon state is ready. And a level up with a whopping 1 stat increase for our friend Marsha. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I really need to get somebody over here to kill this guy. And I also need to watch this bridge. So use a vulnerary, and they're still blocking the bridge. Now, I'm gonna battle save. Even though I've got my save state running, because this could be a dangerous place. Like I said before, this can be a very difficult battle to get through. So, I'm grabbing another cough drop because my throat is just making my voice terrible today. The pun worms. Alright, so I've got Scrimir. And you notice that I can get Scrimir over here. Again, this is dangerous because he can take that guy out, hopefully. But there's a whole lot of people over here that can come attack him before I can get him back to some sort of safety. I mean, I could move him out here and let him attack these guys. I've done that before. But if he comes over here and dies, I'm going to come back to that battle save or whatever. Alright, so the crossbow guy is out of the way. Now we have to worry about everybody else. So we've got longbows and all kinds of stuff. And our boss has a brave sword. And then we've got like a minimum of 4 bow knights over here. So that's my major move there. I'm gonna bring Micaiah up because I can attack with her Thani there. And with her and Soth together, they get that bonus when they fight near each other. Now this is where it's really difficult because I want to start moving these people forward and then up. But we've got all these bow people and we've got 2 flying people. But we've got Leth, and she is ready to transform. So I'm going to bring her up here and let her shift and attack this guy. She took a pretty good hit for it. We're going to let Leonardo come up. And he finishes that guy. And that means we can bring Nolan up here. Oh, he can't shove. I was forgotten that he can't shove. Oh, Urban, thank you. I really appreciate it. And if you don't mind, if there's any way you can leave my stream on muted, but if you can't, I understand. And have a good night. Sleep good. Okay, so we've got Nasala. What do we want to do with Nasala? I mean, these guys are dangerous. So I have the choice. I can take him out here and let him start attacking people. and know those bowmen are going to come right after him. All 4 of them. Or I can bring him up here and let him help with these guys. And he can kind of go back and forth. These bowmen are still going to come. Wherever Nasala goes, they're probably going to follow him. But I'm going to just kind of bring him around the corner for the moment. Sigrun, I'm just going to move up a little bit. Same thing with Sanaki. The bridge is blocked. Only something that can fly is going to get over there. And we've got Leanne, so these guys are healed. Marsha's there. Leanne is gonna come up. Wake up, Laura. Yeah, it has to be like as low as you can put it without it being off. Yeah, you know. Yeah, a lot of times what I do is I put like headphones on it and then bury the headphones underneath something so I can't hear it. I've done that for friends of mine, to have like my phone on one thing and the computer on the other. Because if I take it off of Wi-Fi, it counts as an extra thing. Anyway, I digress. So Leanne has woken up Laura. And Laura is going to... We've only got 4 psychics left, so this is not the best situation to be in. But I can move her up here. Nothing can fly over here to get her. Those bowmen can shoot her, though. That's the problem. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to move her here. And then I'm going to wait. And maybe I'll heal her before she leaves. And she can sustain some more damage in the meantime. And, oh, and there's the bowman I didn't see hiding in there. And so they're all moving around now. Okay. Now notice, Skrymyr's doing a great job of killing everybody, but eventually his meter's gonna run out, and that will be a problem. It was terrible yet good at the same time. Ooh, boy. Yep, Nolan did it. Good old Nolan. Alright, so let's take a look. Since I think I can get further along than my battle save was. It was 6:21. So let me take a look. Let's take a look at this one. Alright, they hadn't moved up yet, so this is better. Alright, so this was where I was making the decision as what to do with Nasala and Skrymyr. And I mean, I could bring Nasala up, like I said, and try to kill this guy and hope that I kill him and he doesn't hit me. If I'm gonna make that choice and try it, I might as well do it now while it's the first move I'm making. Because I can go right back. Oops. And of course I hit the wrong button. Alright, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That was a big boo-boo. It was the first move. Let's try that move over again, shall we? Oh, was that his second move? Oh, that's why it did it. Because we were in the middle. Sometimes picking up from those states, you don't really know that where you are in the thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I hit the wrong button. No, I didn't. I did it normal. We have Boulder, Laura. We might have to use Ileana just for the shoving game for Laura if she can't make it to who I want her to make to. Like, she can't reach Marsha right now. She can get closer to Nolan, but she can't do anything for him yet. So I can put Edward up and shove Laura. Put Ileana up and shove Laura. And then Laura can come across and heal. I giggled. To kill you. I laughed. That counts. Alright. Let's see. This is different than last time. Alright, come on. Good job, Screamer. Let's do it. Yes. Keep running into him. He will gladly kill you as long as you're not carrying a bow. Alright. Reinforcements. And we're back to me. Alright, so this is where, again, want to be careful with where we're moving people and what we're doing. Gonna let Marsha come out. Hopefully she doesn't take a big hit for this. She didn't. So that was nice. And she gets her level up back. Alright, Steve, we'll see when you get back. Okay. Sorry, my computer's sliding. I gotta fix it. Alright, so Marsha has to go back to relative safety. Actually, I'm gonna here. And then this is where I made the choice to take Skirmir over here and take out this crossbowman. Hopefully that happens again. And then Laura can come up and staff heal Soth. And we're gonna bring, again, our friend Mordecai up. He's gonna shift and attack. It wasn't a great attack, but... Alright, and because he has his knife, he can throw it. And Micaiah is just gonna come up and kind of stand a couple squares back for safety. And then we've got back to these guys. So Sanaki is going to Cymbeline this guy. And alright, so this is where I made my goof before. So I'm gonna be careful. I'm just gonna move him up just a little bit. He's got an elixir, but I don't want to use it for 4 points. And we're going to bring Leth up as far as we can. And I don't think he can shove her. He can't. But he can go here. And I should have healed him. But I'm going to put Sigrun over here. I know this is dangerous too, but it's what I've got at the moment. And we've got Leanne. Alright. And put Leonardo over here and hope that he doesn't die. And we have Ileana. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, he missed Nasala. That was good. You miss. Thank you. All these bowmen are the people I'm afraid of most right now. See, I get gold again. Alright, let's see what happens now. So many people moving on this map. Their turn takes forever. There's so many of them. Alright, this is going to be a little bit of an issue momentarily. Hopefully not much can get to him right now. So the first thing that I want to do... Yeah, he's got 2 more Lagoon stones. So I'm gonna bring... It's really difficult because I want to get him into there, but I need to bring him back closer to the rest of the group. So I'm gonna bring him over here. He's gonna use his Lagoon stone. And he waits. And then it's off. And we're gonna let Marsha come in. And she's gonna... I'm not gonna put her in that totally forward position. But I am gonna put Micaiah up next to her. And then we're gonna leave Laura... Right now I think Laura's gonna be needed more over here now. So... Staff, Psychic. Who can she reach over here? Nobody. Oop. So this is where I go back and play the Push Laura game. Shove. And Ileana can't get behind her to shove. Can Sanaki? No, Sanaki cannot. But Leanne... Nope, Leanne can't wake her up either. So right now... Laura is stuck sort of in between. So Nolan is going to have to vulnerary for right now. And Let's see what the numbers look like for Leonardo. So he'll only hit this guy for 6, but you know what? I'll take it. Because that guy can't shoot back at him. Leth is down by 12 points, so that's not bad. Oh, I must have missed that. If it happened the other day. You should be able to see it in the record, right, Rose? Okay. Let's see. Sanaki. Alright, here we go, folks. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's do a new battle save. Even though we've got the other one. Thank you. Okay, Sigrun, don't die. Alright. That works. Now we can get to Laura. Left is healed. Yeah, if it did, she should be able to find it. Yeah, because we have... That shouldn't have happened. We did experiment. Oh, Rose. That might have been the day Nightbot was still in there and we hadn't really messed around with it the day that happened to Mitch. I wonder if that was the day that it was. I don't know if she heard me or not because she was GTG. She's usually back. She usually has to go take care of something and then comes back. Alright, so we gotta look at all... Now everybody from up here has now been making their way down to where everybody and my people are. And we've still got these 2 bowmen left plus whoever's up in that other corner. And then these guys. So... Good times. And we know, like I said, we're going to get reinforced over here at some point. Skrimir is going to come over here. And he's going to take that bowman out. Sorry about that. I got my cough drop going and I accidentally crunched it pretty much right in the microphone. Because everybody's over here, I'm going to move Micaiah back a little bit. I'm going to move Marsha back a little bit. And then I'm going to move Soth back, but he can throw his knife. And then I'm going to move Mordecai back. And he's good on his healing. We're going to leave him for right now. We'll have to use something on him shortly. So he can continue his Lagoon state. Thanks, Oceanic. Appreciate it. Okay, so what do we have here? Well, I have a decision to make with some of these guys. But first, I'm going to bring Laura over. Let her heal Nolan. And she levels up. Yeah, she pops out. Sometimes she has to let the dog out, and she has other stuff. And then she pops back in, so she kind of comes and goes as she's able. Alright, so now we've got these guys. Nasala can move 9. So he can do this and go back, basically, most of the way. But I want to go like here. Left. She can move 9. And Sigrun can move 9. And she's gonna come back. She did take a pretty good hit. I'm gonna let Leth come up. I hope this isn't a mistake. I'm gonna let Leth take that one out. And see, that gives those bowmen up there multiple attacks, but we think, as always, they like to come after our flying friends, so we'll see what happens. We've got Leonardo moving forward. We've got Ileana moving forward. And we've got Nolan moving forward. And that leaves us with these guys. Edward's gonna go over here, I think. And Leanne, I want Leanne to stay wherever Laura is. So she's gonna stay sort of close to Laura. We're gonna wake up Sanaki. Because she gets points for that. And then Sanaki is just gonna take a few steps forward. Alright. Fingers crossed, everybody. Let's see how it turns out. And it's Yuma, the boss. Die! Die! Now, if Thorn was here, she would make a joke about Yuma and the die or something like that. But she's not here. She missed a good opportunity. That's all I'm saying. You'd be like, you must die! It doesn't sound as good as it would look in writing. Alright, I gotta get Skrymir over there and kill that boss. Or the bowman. Something. Oh no! That did not just happen. Alright, well we know that can't happen. 642, let's see. It's going so well. 642. Let's see where we're at here. Okay. The goose stone. Micaiah takes a step back. Marsha's gonna stay right there. Maybe I need to leave Laura here. Let the other ones work with vulneraries. Edward, I was moving him back over this way. Just in case. Alright, so let's see what we were doing. Now the thing is, we had those bowmen. Well, no, that's after that turn. So, let's see. Oh, he didn't hit him nearly as much as he did last time. Yeah, that was really unlucky. But that's the way my days have been going the last few streams of this game. So, we are going to let Snaki come up. And get Cymbeline. And Nolan, you need to heal thyself. And he's got a bow. This is frightening. I just want to look at the numbers on it. Hell Thunder. Yeah, he would hit Ileana for 26 times 2. That's bad. In case you didn't know, that's really, really bad. So we're gonna move Ileana over here. Maybe she'll have better luck on the other side, because the primary reason everybody's over here is because we've got to get to these bowmen and come up this way. So she's not gonna sustain any attack from those guys. We're lucky that thus far these guys have. And we've got Sigrun. And I'm gonna let Leanne come up, sing the Galder, to Leth. Ooh, she got Leth and Snaki that time. That usually doesn't happen unless they transform, so that was kind of lucky. Put her over here, and that's gonna let Leth, try saying that a few times fast, let Leth heal herself. And then the other thing is, next time I want to look and see, her meter's still pretty good, so maybe after next time I won't have to use stuff for the Olivia Grass to keep her transformed, but we'll see. Alright, it is their turn. Let's see if this goes better than it did the last time. Get everybody moved around. Nice, that sounds really yummy. Rose, after you left, I had the thought that maybe the reason that happened with Void, maybe that was the day that Nightbot was running, the day that Mitch got timed out. I wonder if it was the same day. Because if you can't see it in the history on Moobot, I bet you it was Nightbot. Alright. Oh, and I just realized my cursor's right in the middle of the screen. I hate it when that happens. Reinforcements. Like, there's not enough reinforcements. Come on. Alright. So, we've got Skrimir here. We've got Mordecai here. And I'm basically going to just put him over here, and we're gonna wait. And he's gonna wait, because I gotta block this bridge. I'm gonna move Soth back for just this turn. And Micaiah's gonna stay next to him. Somebody have a longbow, hopefully. Better leave her back here just in case. Marsha. Oh. Laura. Edward. Ileana. Alright, we also have Mr. Knight with a short axe, trying to be smart and stealthy, coming across the water to come towards these guys. And he can move all the way down to where Sanaki's standing. So that's not the best idea. And we've got all of these guys coming around. So we have to be careful on how we do this right now. So I am going to let our friend Leth come up here. And hopefully she can take care of him at least somewhat. So she blocked him. He can't get to Sanaki right now. Nolan can get nearby. But they're going to throw axes at each other. So I don't really want to put him over there because he's not fully healed. He will be now. Okay. Thanks, Rose. Alright. So... let's check in something real quick. We've got Nasala. And since I put Leth over there to fight that other guy, I'm going to leave Nasala there. And I'm going to put Sigrun here. And I'm going to leave Sanaki back a little bit. And we're going to let Leanne wake up Nasala. Last time we got 2, but I don't know if we'll get 2. Yeah, we did. We got 2. Not that she can really go anywhere. Like I said, Leanne gets points for it, so we'll take the XP. So he can move 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we want to. Okay, let's attack this bowman here. All right, that really helps us out because now we're dealing with just these swordsmen. All the bowmen that were here are gone. They're just the ones that are around this side, and we'll look at them when we get to those people. In the meantime, Nasala's going to come back and help guard the bridge. And Sanaki is going to wait. Leonardo's going to come up, and he's going to wait. They kill me. They do that all the time. They're like, here, let's run up. Clink. Run away. Clink. Here's our boss, Yuma. You missed a good chance for a joke earlier, Rose. We have Yuma the boss, and he said to them, die, die, die. And all I could think is you making some kind of you must die, like Yuma die joke. Alright, so death to the filthy subhumans, despicable rabid beasts. Yes, feed my rage, make me hate you. Give me reasons to crush your bones in my jaws. You needed more reasons? Of course he's gonna heal him. The mage, the cleric must die. We knew that. Alright, so Leth needs to use her Olivia Grass before she transforms back. This is what's also hard about this, is all these mounted units, these guys do what I normally do. They zip up and attack and run away, where a lot of them don't do that. A lot of them will come up and attack you, and they might move a space away, not all the way out of the range. Good job, Sigrun. Keep doing that. She levels up. That's awesome. Chink. More reinforcements. And we have our player phase. And of course this is when Leth transforms back, and it's going to take her a couple of turns of the grass to change back to Lagoons. So there's one. We've got one guy here. We're going to let Sigrun go. Hopefully take care of that. And she does. And now we're going to move her forward. And wait, because like I said before, all of these guys have now moved this way. So we just want to start moving all our people towards here. I only brought Leth back because, like I said, she needs to be able to transform. So we're going to bring Nassal up. And hopefully he doesn't have a bowman come attack him that he can't get away from. We took out the crossbowman early. He was the biggest danger at the time. We're going to bring him back a little bit behind. Hopefully that's not horrible. Same thing with Sanaki. Same thing with Leonardo. And Leanne still sort of being protected. And then we have everybody on this side. And what's really difficult about this is you want to bring out everybody on the side, but not all the strong people are here. There's strong people over here, and that's why we're trying to make them meet up. So we're trying to just kind of keep everybody together. So we're going to... Oh, he can't do it. Oh, I've got to get him near left. All right. Which one's faster? Where's... She's there. Alright, they can meet in the middle. And... Please don't die this time. That's all I'm saying. Like, I put you up front last time and you died. Who needs healing? Nobody that I can reach. Alright, I'm ending the turn. Let's see what happens. Now this is where he says, Yuma, die, die, die. Not Scrimir. I've had it happen before. It's not happening now. We can't. Alright, he's the last one, I think. Yeah, the other ones can't reach. And then there's that guy. And oh, that guy. And oh, these guys. Or that guy. Alright, so... I wanted left. Come back here and use this grass. And that way she's ready to transform. And then I want to trade it with her so he can use it too. And that way he'll maintain his Laguz form. I'm gonna get Leanne out of there. Oh, she didn't hit him for much, did she? No points. Just want to look at the numbers. Yeah, he's going to hit Edward for 21 times 2. And we're going to hit him for 8. And this is why Edward is also not that great of a player. Let's see about Marcia. Alright, 11 and 12. That's not quite so bad. I mean, it's not ideal, obviously. 2. So they're both the same amount. He's got a sword. He's got an axe. And he's got a sword. Yeah, we're gonna be in trouble again. Sigrun. Yeah, they're down from what they were. There was a ton of them. Alright, I'm just worried because I've got Skrimir over there and he's not in a very good place. And he's not in a very good way. I really wish this would do something to him. Yeah, I think either way we're gonna probably end up having to go backwards. Stop healing them. You need to go away. All right. All right. All right. Getting nervous. Really nervous. Damn it! Oh, we're so close. He missed all of those hits with that one. Jeez Louise. To the shame of defeat. Times 702. I don't know if I can fix it from here. But that's the closest one. Tink. I know, right? Quick to the TARDIS. Yeah, I've had people like, no, Skrimir doesn't die. Nasala doesn't die. Yes, yes, they do. They can. Nice. Jink. Reinforce. Left reverts. Alright, so we know now, as we knew before, they were going to reinforce from the back. So we're going to worry about letting Nasala come over here. And then left, we're gonna start bringing her back over. Because she has to go all the way around to get to Mordecai, like that. And then she can take out this guy. And then they're gonna reinforce with people. We're going to move everybody else back. Alright, so that's everybody but her in Nasala. And now, I'm actually going to put Marsha over here. I'm going to put Laura, Ileana. Kai is going to go back one. Laura's going to go back. Pink's going to come back. And then what I'm going to do is they're both going to come back. He has a vulnerary. We're going to heal those few points. You never know when those few points in like this situation are going to be important. That's not the button I want to hit. Oh, there it is. He's at an 8. So I don't want to let him do what happened last time and revert. So I'm moving him back. And it won't let me use that stone yet. Alright, he's going to have to wait. I don't have a choice. Edward is going to wait where he is. Let's see what happens. Stop healing him. Exactly. Or not you. Okay. This is getting into dangerous territory right now. Again. This is where you want him to just say, don't completely kill him, because... yeah. Alright, here's the reinforcements. Okay, where's Leanne? And where can Leanne move to? Alright, so we need people to potentially move Leanne. Sigrun, you need to attack this guy, get rid of him. Alright, so let's move Sigrun closer to this guy. And then, as much as I need Nasala over there, well, I mean, I can let her fight him on her own. And come over here and get by with a little help from my friends, maybe. Let's take out this guy. It's not all the way there, but it's something. And now we can use the Lagoo Stone. And we've got Leth back here. She's very close to transforming. she's gonna come up and trade. Or no, she can't do it that way. She's going to use the Olivia grass. Now she's ready to transform. And then he is going to trade with her for that Olivia grass. And use that. And in the meantime, well then, that was fun. Okay, so that guy's out of the picture. Alright, and alright, she's one space. Where can Ileana go? Oh, she can't get behind her. What about Edward? I'd like to get her over there faster, but I can't. I can't shove her. This is the closest I can get her right now. A whole 8. Micaiah can't use her other magic because she's not strong enough to. Alright, let's see what happens, guys. Oh, again? That's the other one on the list, Rose. Again? 712. Alright. We'll do this a little bit differently this time than the last time. Yet again. Told you this was not an easy battle. And he died. They didn't even get to do anything yet. Load state. I hate to say this, but I gotta go back 20 minutes. Oh, crud, I put the wrong window down. My goal is to get through this battle. That's been my entire goal for this day, is to get through this battle. Okay. Get a level up. Grab some iced tea. Alright, so this is where we're going to begin what we did before. So Letha's going to work her way back. And we're going to move Nolan back. Because we know that guy's coming. And we'll let Sanaki go back. Let Leanne go forward as far as she can go. But then if she does that, she can't wake up Leth. That's what I should have done last time. Was let her do that. And Leonardo needs to come back. And then Nasala went here. And then Sigrun takes care of him. In 1 or 2 turns, depending on which round we go. Alright, so now we know that guy's coming in here. But my mistake the last time is that I pulled them back, but I didn't pull them back far enough. So I'm gonna put Marsha here. Do like I did before. We're gonna put Liana over. Yeah, this is where C can go. And then Micaiah. And then no one over here is in need of healing yet. Although she could have healed him, but I'm gonna bring Soth back. We're gonna bring Mordecai back here, I think. So that way Leth can get to him easier. And we're gonna let him vulnerary. And then Skrimir is gonna come back. And he has vulneraries as well, so we'll use that. And hey Sam, how are you? That's it. We need 3/10. We need 3/10 of a viewer. So right now, we've lost a couple people, so we need to be at 3 or 4. And we're at 3 right now. Although that's not what this shows, but that's what the count's showing. Leanne! Really, Leanne? Oh, now I'm mad. You killed Leanne. He killed Leanne. That is not cool. You don't kill the angelic flying girl. You are a whole viewer. And you count. Everybody counts. As long as we have 3, that'll move us towards the goal of 3. But everything... Really? Again? Am I going to have to go back that far? That is ridiculous. Let's try another 10 minutes. Yeah, because this morning we were at 2.7. And I streamed a lot yesterday to get us there. Rose helped me out, to help me get there, and as she always does, so. We're working our tuchuses off. We're so close. He's not wrong. Hey! Wish everybody got at least that. Everybody seems to be getting just 3. Oh no, I never said that. I just said she wasn't wrong about the little thing that you said. The little brother part. Alright, now this is... How do I want to do this? Alright, we've got some time. Not a lot of time, but we've got some time. Tear. Alright, so that guy died. This guy, however, sometimes she kills him, sometimes she doesn't. And she can only go back to here. Alright, so we've got these guys. Edward. Okay. Soft. Heal. Leaving Laura there may have been a mistake, I'm just saying. Not as much as other days, but enough. For sure. Yes. Although the other day, I swear I was probably over 20. I think Rose would agree with that assessment. I didn't count, but I would say it was probably over 20. The last couple of battles in this game that I've played have been really rough. Okay, Screamer, don't die. You guys shouldn't be able to reach him. No, you can. Okay, you're going after him. That's a good idea. Do that. Alright, so the reinforcements are here. Alright. This might be a bad idea, but I've got the save state, so I'm not really too worried. It was 23. It was awful. It was really awful. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna put Micaiah up. She's gonna use Sacrifice on Skrimir. Laura's gonna come back out of the way. And she's going to mend her Micaiah. There's left. Can you shove left? Alright, so that guy's down. It is available in its entirety on Twitch, and I'm in the process. I just finished the Trails edits, so I'm going to be working my next free time on Fire Emblem edits to highlight or lowlight some of those things. So I did Trails today and last night. So I'm caught up on that until I stream it tonight. So yeah, I gotta do Fire Emblem next. But the entire stream is on there, so you can just fast forward through it and just watch me die over and over again. It's different characters. Sometimes it's the same characters, but it's quite an assortment. The first battle that was really bad was the one when you open it up that there's a big hill. Like we're on a cliff standing looking down on the entire battlefield of opponents. And yeah. Yeah, if I can get through this, I will probably take a break for an hour or so and then maybe do a couple hours of the other one. We'll see. We can do some other stuff and whatnot. So put Nasala over here. Alright, so Skrimir needs to use his Lagoon Stone. I wish he could use that and attack at the same time, but he cannot. These guys on this side are dead. I'm gonna put Leanne over here for right now. Yeah, he can't quite get to her yet. Alright, so you can't reach yet. Even with this other axe. $32 is nice. And the Empress. Oh no, there is no solid schedule. It's sort of a, hey, I have time around appointments, and hey, I'm gonna go on, and she usually finds out like shortly beforehand. But I was telling her earlier, once this affiliate thing is in the bag, then I'm going to go to a solid schedule as much as I can. So right now it's just been, let's fight as much as we possibly can. Trying to put this thing in the bag. I know, me too. Me too. Because you know how much I've been streaming trying to finish this, so let's see. Left can get to there. And you are too weak to shove left, aren't you? Yes, you are. And Leonardo might be able to. Can you? Nope, he can't either. Ah, but Soph can, and then he can go back. No, he can't either? What? Alright. So that changes things just a little bit. I'm gonna put him back here. Vulnerary. She's gonna come over here. Trade. Oop. To Mordecai. The Olivia Grass. And wait. And then Soph can come back up. Just these guys, right? And Leonardo. Alright. Let's not do that. Alright, let's see. No problem, Rose. Yup, she has. She gets an inane sense of joy out of watching me die repeatedly. Alright, Soph, don't die again. I put you there just for like one round. I just need you to sustain it. More reinforcements. And it's a cleric that we didn't need. 2 clerics! Alright, so we're gonna do what we did before. Micaiah, sacrifice for Soph. Laura. Bending. Micaiah. Let me get a level up. Woohoo! Alright, let's see. So we didn't reinforce over here. We only reinforced here and way up here. So that means Sigrun can come up and do that. And then she's going to come over here. The man is going to sing to her. Then I'm going to put Leanne around the corner. And then she is going to come over here where she can also dart back and forth. And she's gonna wait. She doesn't have a vulnerary, she only has full elixirs. And they're not worth wasting quite yet. So let's see. We've got Skrimir. And then Leth is ready to transform. Die, die. Wow, she didn't kill him. That's bad. And we knew that was gonna happen. Mordecai, can you rescue her? No, you cannot. What's his weapon again? He has a brave sword. Can you attack him without dying? No. Can you? No, you can't get there. You can. Can you attack him? What do the numbers look like? Alright. She'll hit him for 4, and he'll hit her for 36. She will almost be dead. And he might get lucky and just make her dead anyway. What if she goes out here and uses a javelin? Oh, she'll hit him for 1 point. A whopping 1 point. And she missed. So typical. Alright, and like I said, I would bring Marsha up, but I can't. We do have, however, our friend Nisala. Black winged demon, eater of carrion, prepare to receive the goddess's judgment. How colorful. How could this have happened? How could betrayers of the goddess's word defeat her appointed champions? Smite to Sanaki with Mordecai. Yeah, I was thinking about that actually. Welcome to the chat. Nice to see you here. Can I just call you Yale? Or is it Yale? So we've got Tarn. He's back out of the way. And the thing is that Mordecai, I want to get him up here and see if I can. Of course, I can always do this. No, I can't do that either. What am I thinking? I mean, I can put him up here. Items. Grass. Use. And hopefully he can sustain a couple of hits. And protect left. Until I can get... Because Sanaki can't use stabs yet. I mean, I can move her closer, but... Alright, we've got just these 3. Alright, fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Oh, no! They did not. But they did, we know. He's not gonna dodge like Skrimir kept dodging. Son of a gun. Mordecai must return. That makes me so sad. I don't like it. Let's see. Looking around, making sure I'm not missing anything. I'm not gonna read the dialogue again. Mordecai's back. It's okay. I love Mordecai. And you sacrifice. Take a look, and she can move 9, I believe. I just have to look again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So I can kind of get her out of the way. Yeah, she didn't do much. I didn't really think she would, but it was always worth a shot. Yep, knew that was coming again. Now we've got Sigrun. Okay. Back here. And Laura mends Micaiah again. And we get another level up. And we've got Leth. I'm gonna bring Leth up, but I'm not gonna transform her till I can get her just a wee bit closer to people. Same thing with Mordecai. And he's ready now. She's staying. Alright, guys. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we just gotta keep everybody alive. And Marcia, oh god. Nope, knew it. Damn you, Marcia. This game is like putting a puzzle together. Sometimes you just have to keep doing things and trying different things, and then you go, oh crud, I put the person the wrong thing. And then you have to go back so many steps to correct what you did wrong and to fix it again. And then you do that until you've run into the next thing you screw up and have to do it over again. It's constant. Okay, so we did Nasala here. Not reading the dialogue again. Level up again. And he's almost ready for the Satori sign. Dun, dun. Yep. Alright. Alright, and then Leanne moves out of the way. And Sigrun can come back in. And she's gonna heal. Or get healed. One or the other. Get Snaki up closer. And Nolan. And Leonardo. 1, 2, 1. Yep. Alright. Let's see what happens now. And I'm worried about the Bowman and Nisala, so hopefully he'll dodge them. Keep going. Okay. So now, Sopha's good. Nisala could use healing. He probably has something, but we're gonna do this instead. Okay, and he can move again. There's one bow down. Now, sacrifice for Leth. And we're gonna let Leth go up. Actually, before I do that, we're also going to battle save. I'd like to put Soth out there, but I'm afraid he's going to die. Because he has died before. And we've got Mordecai, too. Bow. Bow, longbow. Alright, so we need to get rid of all these bow people first. Maybe I will put him up here. really? And Sigrun levels up again. And nobody else can heal, and nobody else that I really super trust to stay out of danger right now. I mean, if I could get her into a place where she could attack and I feel she'd be safe, I would. But right now, with these guys, we still got 2 bowmen out here. And we have a guy with Purge, so yeah, let's just end that. Oh no. No, not Leanne again. I think that we will die. I think that we died. Oh, Leanne. You know what? I should have healed her. That's my fault. I didn't heal her. 751. Is it far back enough? Yeah, I haven't moved her over there yet, so I can still have time. I think. Alright, so I was working on moving these guys up. Oh, this is the other save file. Alright, well, I can't do anything with that right now. I have to use a different one if this doesn't work. Rip, yep. Poor Leanne. Oh, they're really going after Sigrun right now. And her silver lance broke. Okay. What I didn't do last time was this. And you can see Purge has a range like crazy. And that's if he doesn't move. If he moves, then that range is going to move along with him. And Leanne can only move so much. You know, she can only go to so many places. So the only other thing I can do is have somebody, you know, save her and carry her farther away. But first I'm gonna move her. I'm gonna use an I'm gonna shift. And then I'm gonna use, she has concoctions. And then Sigrun, rescue her and move her back here. And we'll let Leonardo come back, take her, and then drop her way the heck out here. And hopefully that's enough spaces for right now. Anyone up here need healing? Nisala could use healing. Oh, and he ran out of knives. That's what happened. Okay. So he can't attack without his additional knives. Yeah. He has to be, like, right next to them to attack. And so I've thus far been using him in the back to let him attack from a safe distance. So let's do this. Let Nisala take this guy out. Hi, Miser! Wow, we lost a whole bunch of people all at once. Alright, so he's gonna go up one square. And Scrimir's gonna come up and he's gonna attack the bowman. And I'm gonna take Marsha way the heck out of the way because she also needs healing. And see what she has. She has some vulneraries. That'll have to be okay for right now. Okay, we've got Leth and Mordecai who are both ready to change. Transform. And this guy with the axe has like 1 point. Let's go for the bowman first. We're gonna shift him on the magic bush and let him attack this guy. And then Leth is gonna come here and shift and attack this guy. And then Soth, I'm gonna bring out here and attack that guy. So that bowman's trapped, and then the other guys are coming up against them, so that's not bad. Laura would heal, since he's on the front lines. Nisala again. Bowman, well, that longbow can get to Micaiah. Normally I'd put her here and let her use Fanny on him. But that guy might just come up and shoot her. Hey Steve, thank you for the hearts. Alright, a battle saved right beforehand. Let's try it. Fanny will do 39. And a light will do 20. So obviously we're going to use Fanny. Just got to keep these people alive just a little bit longer. Alright, so let's take Nolan. He's stronger. And Nolan is going to rescue Micaiah. And we're going to let Edward... Oh, he can't take her. And I don't think she can either, because we did this before. And Tsunaki probably can't. Nope. Alright, she can't reach anybody with magic at the moment. Everybody else has had a turn, so it's just these three. We're just gonna end the turn and see what the heck happens. And Skrimir has transformed back. Okay. Oh boy. That was terrifying. No, stop reinforcing. This is ridiculous. All right. She's got an elixir. Now she's gonna use it. Nuke them till they glow and shoot them in the dark. That's right. Alright, so Skrimir doesn't have anything that he can transform with. So we're going to trade with Leth. Oh no, Leth doesn't have it. It's Mordecai. So first we're gonna do this. That guy's out. We're gonna put him in front of Skrimir. And then trade to Skrimir the grass. And then we're gonna smite him away just a couple spaces so he's safe until I can use this stuff and transform him. Alright, so we've got Leth. Leth is gonna come over here. These guys have all gone. We've got a short axe and a bow, which I can't get the guy with the bow. So we're gonna get over here and take out this guy. Alright, so the problem is the guy with the longbow can get here. So I want to get Laura out of the way. Alright, let's see. Fingers crossed, everybody. We've got like, what, 5 people on the field? So you've got to kill, and then we got to kill them before they reinforce again. Damn it. 7. he levels up. Alright. Soth. We're gonna take out this bowman, please. Left. She can't reach over there. Skrimir can shift. And Sigrun is healed. And he can get over there, but he can't get all the way to them. And left doesn't have a whole lot of turns left. I'm gonna have to basically let her attack a few times and get her the hell out. Those guys are up there. And we're gonna heal him a little bit. And then we're gonna get some points all the way around. By doing this. Ow. Alright, so Nolan is up. And Laura is back. And we'll wait. Ah, you stupid cat. I don't know if this will be enough. For sure. Oh, that was a bad move. Yeah, my Let's hope we survive it. Reinforcements. Alright. It's getting ridiculous. Alright. Heal. And Sigrun levels up again. Get out of there, cat. Sorry. Kitty was getting in trouble. And yes, Rose, you can put up the buttons. Your mother's busy right now. Nice. Hey, Oceanic. Glad you made it back. Oh, you missed me dying a few times, so if that's the good part, then you missed the good parts with me dying. But we're down to the last few people, but I could probably jinx myself because last time I said that, I was down to like last, what, 5 people they reinforced, then I had 7, and then people died a couple of times. Yeah, so we got right 4. Oh, hello. Oh, of course you can get like right next to them, but not to them. Alright. all of these guys. Laura's gonna come back and heal Micaiah. Okay, first Liana has to move. And he's going to shove her. And then she's going to heal Micaiah. Okay. So everybody else over here is pretty much just staying in safety right now. It's like if Sigrun dies, I'm just so pissed. These guys can't kill him. Alright. We did it! People died a lot, but we did it. They were strong. For Bjork. Has the Senate held back its elite forces? No. I knew a few of them by face. Some of these soldiers were new recruits. I can't imagine how they could have fought against us so fiercely. Simple. They were protected by Ashira. I sent a message to Micaiah about the impending attack, then returned here as fast as I could. Ashira freed the petrified soldiers who would pledge loyalty to her. By themselves, they weren't a threat to skin puppets as strong as you, so she blessed their armor and weapons. Skin puppets. That's a nice one. How does this game work? The best thing I can tell you is, like, have you played any other, like, role-playing games, RPGs? Or, like, Dungeons and Dragons, who our mutual friend likes? So basically, your characters, and I can't show them to you right now because we're on a dialogue screen. Your characters have different stats for things like strength and defense and magic and all kinds of stuff like that. They get certain amounts that they can move, and then basically the computer sort of rolls the dice, and you get certain things that multiply out how the attacks work. So, somebody's attack plus whatever they got from the computer, it'll show you before you attack what that attack's going to look like on somebody. And it's pretty darn accurate as far as that. But the best I can say is I would ask her for an explanation on D&D, and that will give you a really good explanation for how this game works, because they have the same type of general idea, if that helps. I'm going to go ahead and read the dialogue real quick, so we can get past the insult of skin puppets. Now they are worthy to be her true disciples, and their power will be stronger as we get closer to her. The battle will only get more difficult from here, and you guys have heard me say that over and over again. It's only going to get worse every battle. Their weapons and armor are blessed by the goddess herself. Is that similar to the Black Knight's armor? Or Ike's sword, Ragnell? It's the same idea, yes. The disciples' blessings were much weaker because there were a lot of them. You don't even have to, like, purchase it. If you tried to purchase this game, it would cost you a small fortune. I am lucky I have people who do the tech stuff for me in my house. But you can get an emulator. That's how I play this game, is through an emulator. And I didn't have to pay. Because, like, when I first bought the game, when it came out ages ago, it might have been, at the time, $40, give or take. If you try to buy this for a console or any game right now, it would cost you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars because these games are very expensive and they're very difficult to find. And they didn't make a whole lot of them to begin with, is my understanding either. So yeah, I would look into an emulator. I can get you information on that if you want to DM me, or I can give the information to Thorn and stuff. That's the best way to do it. So let's see, Yune is speaking through Micaiah right now. Still, it makes them a lot more powerful than they originally were. I'd like to bless you all with protection. And by the way, Oceanic, this is the second game. The first game I've already streamed is Radiant Dawn, or not Radiant Dawn, Path of Radiance. This is Radiant Dawn. This is the next game. So if you are interested in it, I mean, it's one of those, do you want to watch it to see what the game's like before you play the first one, or do you want to let it be a surprise and know that like a lot of what you're seeing right now would be like spoilers for that game? Plus this game is a lot harder than that game. So I would highly recommend Path of Radiance first, and then Radiant Dawn after that, which is the way they're meant to be played. I'd like to bless you all with protection too, but I haven't been awake long enough to wield that kind of power. Sorry about that. Ah, that was how they were able to stand against us. Poor souls. When they were turned back from stone, they probably thought they were the chosen ones or something. No one is good enough for her, though. When she's done using them against us, they'll all be stone creatures again. Micaiah, there you are. Oh, it's her shadow again. I should go. All right, everyone. I'll see you later. Good luck. Micaiah? What? Hey, glad to have you back. We should tell the other teams what happened here. Huh? I'm going back to sleep. I dislike being awakened so early in the morning, even if it is for battle. Good old Scrimere. Yeah, I think you'd really, if you like this game, you'll really like that game. And we're working with so many characters and so many armies in this game. In that game, we have primarily the same army, and we get some extra people. So it's kind of interesting. And I have an attachment to the group that we're not with because they're from that game. Soth, with the green hair, is from that game as well. Micaiah's new. Yune was here again? I don't like that she keeps taking over your body. She should stick to being that stupid bird. Please don't say mean things about her. She's like an older sister to me. Your older sister is a dark god? I finally understand now. Remember the voice that used to warn me about impending danger? That was Yune's voice. I finally realized it this morning. Even as she slept, she watched over us. Yune loves Bjork and Laguz with all her heart. I can feel it when she speaks through me. Then why do people call her the Dark God? I don't know, but she doesn't like that name. It hurts her when you call her that. Sorry, I won't call her that again. You mean it? Then I forgive you. Hey, is that you, Yune? Sorry, I won't call her that again. Why can't you be that nice with me? To be honest, it makes me a little jealous. But that's alright, I guess. I know that Micaiah needs you. That's why I can't let you die. Here, come closer to me. Oh, yay. Hey, what are you doing? Don't be so jumpy. I'm giving you the power to protect Micaiah. Class change. There are places in this game that only certain events will trigger a class change. Soth has been sitting at that class change since I put a bunch of points into him. And now we're finally getting it. Yay! He's a Whisper, level 1. And stat increases, yay! And those Oceanic would be the stats that I was talking about, that they kind of, the computer uses its RNG to mathematically calculate who's gonna get what attacks against everybody else. That's the simplest way I can put it. But those are the stats. Everybody has 8 of them. Um, wow, amazing. I feel incredible. Like I could arm wrestle Skrimir. Good. Always stay by Micaiah's side. Yune? No, it's me again. Disappointed? Never. But I do wish she had at least let me thank her. It just would have embarrassed her. You know, you two are very much alike. You're both very stubborn. I'm just teasing you, Soth. Anyway, did you hear what the enemy said before the battle? Yeah, they called out Lacane by name. No mistake about it. That means he's still alive, and probably not petrified, since they said he was their leader. I suppose we'll run across him once we get closer to the tower. That'll be our big chance. Right, we must break the blood pact, no matter what it takes. Of course, our first goal is to save everyone from the goddess's judgment. But we have to break the pact while they're all stone. If we don't, we may save the world, but still lose Dayan. We seem to have missed our chance to speak with her. What a remarkable girl. Lady Micaiah can hear the voice of the goddess Yune and learning of impending danger. She is much like you, Empress Sanaki. Let us head back. Are you sure? You said before that it was imperative you speak with Lady Micaiah. It's not important. Forget it. Empress. And we get to a safe spot. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do.
Ike's route leads his group
As
to the west.
always,
He
we
is
get into
accompanied by
these
his old
locations,
comrades, Deputy Commander
and
Titania
I've saved.
and
So
Master
what I'm doing
Tactician
right now is
Sora.
I'm just turning the volume down. I know you can see the words on here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up where I just saved at in this dialogue, and all of the things that are coming up in the background that I've muted will still come up. So this is where we will pick up the next time I stream this game. So what I'm going to do, first I'm going to say thank you to my friend and moderator Rose for keeping an eye on everything. She does a great job. She's absolutely hilarious, always making me laugh, and as you can tell by her uh, commands for our bot that are in there and some that she puts in on her own, we have a lot of fun together. So, thank you to her because she's just a lot of fun. And, thank you to all of you who have come to the stream. I hope you've enjoyed watching the game. Um, I am going to take a half an hour or so break, hang out, and I'll probably play Trails of Cold Steel for an hour or so, and we'll probably call it quits after I'm done and get to a good place to save on that game. So that's my plans for today. So if you want to watch me play Trails, you'll be getting a notification probably in about a half an hour, and we'll go from there. As always, if you haven't followed me, I appreciate the follow if you can. If you haven't joined my Discord, please feel free to join that. It's absolutely free, and we talk about the games and whatever needs to be talked about there. And of course, you can also find my friend Rose there and some of her writings and some of her music and some other things on that page. Note for the Trixie Do list is I'm supposed to create an art channel for our friend Urban, and I need to remember to do that. If he didn't message me, I don't know if he remembered before he had to go. And then the YouTube page. The YouTube page is right now primarily a place for copies of my Twitch material. So, they're in both places right now. so you can see them there. I may originally or eventually put some original content there that's not from Twitch, but that's down the line. Right now, we're working on getting the Twitch affiliate status done. You guys may have helped me do it right now for this past stream. I will find out in a little while when they email me if I get my numbers. And maybe we can come back in half an hour with some good news. If not, we'll work on that and try to get it the rest of the way there next uh, couple hours. So, Rose, approximately 9-ish, give or take, maybe for about 2 hours. We'll see. Depends on where I get stuck in the game. You know how that goes. All right, everybody. Thanks again. I really appreciate you being here. And I will see you if you come in a couple hours. Bye.